Hey, what's up, everyone? In today's video, we're diving into one of the most intense and jaw-dropping moments from the latest episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. The drama between Spice, Bambi, and Scrappy just reached a whole new level, and I'm sure you won't want to miss this. Trust me, you'll want to stick around until the end because we're breaking down the entire situation, and you'll be shocked by what went down. So let's set the scene. Everything started off relatively calm, but tensions were already high. As usual, Spice is doing her thing, being the bold, unapologetic dancehall queen that she is. And there's Scrappy, his attention fully on her. Now, things got real spicy when Spice decided to have a little fun during her performance. She backed it up right into Scrappy. But this playful moment wasn't all fun and games for Bambi, who was sitting in the crowd watching her longtime rival Spice get so close to her husband. You could practically see the steam coming out of Bambi's ears. Bambi wasn't having it. She felt disrespected. She didn't take too kindly to seeing Spice so close to Scrappy, especially after all the tension and bad blood between the two. What was supposed to be a fun, harmless moment turned into a major issue for Bambi, and she wasted no time confronting Spice backstage. Why did you do that? You know what I'm talking about. Bambi snapped. You could feel the frustration and jealousy in her voice. But Spice, oh, she wasn't bothered at all. She shrugged it off like it was nothing, saying, "Girl, I'm just having fun. You need to relax." But Bambi wasn't having it. The years of unresolved tension, jealousy, and insecurity built up inside her, and she just couldn't hold back anymore. It wasn't even about the playful moment with Scrappy anymore. It was about feeling like Spice was crossing the line, testing the boundaries of her relationship. And then it got even more heated. Jasmine, who was also in the mix, tried to calm things down. "Bambi, you need to talk to Scrappy, not Spice," she said. But Bambi wasn't hearing any of it. She fired back, turning her anger on Jasmine. "Now you're taking her side." Bambi snapped, her emotions completely spiraling out of control. The entire room fell silent. Everyone was on edge, unsure of what was going to happen next. Spice, sensing the tension, stepped back, but Jasmine was trying to de-escalate the situation. Bambi, she was shaking with emotion and wasn't backing down, but the confrontation didn't end there. What started as a playful moment between Spice and Scrappy had now turned into a full-blown emotional meltdown for Bambi. She walked away, shoulders heavy with frustration, and you could tell this was just the beginning of something much bigger. Now, hold up, because things don't stop here. Spice and Bambi weren't the only ones causing drama. As the night went on, tensions were rising all over the place, especially when Jasmine got involved in another altercation. You could feel the air getting thicker with each passing minute. Jasmine had already been causing a stir with her past connections to Scrappy, and now she was right in the middle of it all. Out of nowhere, a back and forth started between Spice and Jasmine. Jasmine made a comment that really seemed to hit a nerve with Spice, and things escalated quickly. Both women were firing back at each other, and the frustration was clear. This wasn't just about a disagreement anymore. It was about past issues, unresolved emotions, and years of tension between them. It was like a ticking time bomb, and you could feel it all building. And then, bam, it happened. Spice, who had clearly had enough, snapped. She reached out and slapped Jasmine right across the face. The sound of that slap echoed through the room, and the entire place went silent. Everyone just froze, not knowing how to react. Jasmine, in total shock, stood there holding her cheek, trying to process what had just happened. She didn't react right away. She just stood there, completely stunned. Spice, equally shocked by what she had just done, stood there, breathing heavily. It was clear that the slap wasn't just a physical act. It was a release of all the anger and frustration that had been building up for weeks. The room was dead silent, and no one knew how to handle the situation. Jasmine finally spoke up, her voice shaking with hurt. "You didn't have to do that," she said softly. Spice, now realizing the weight of what she had done, muttered, "I just couldn't take it anymore." That moment was captured perfectly on camera, and it quickly became one of the most talked about scenes in the entire series. Social media went wild, with fans divided over who was right and who was wrong. Some people understood where Spice was coming from, while others felt like what she did was completely out of line. It was a tough call, and it made everyone question the way emotions can spiral out of control, especially in the high-pressure world of reality TV. So, what happened next? Both women later spoke out about the incident. Spice admitted that she acted out of anger, while Jasmine, understandably, said she didn't deserve that treatment. It was a messy, emotional situation, and it served as a reminder that things can get really heated when emotions are left unchecked. I know this was a lot to take in, but that's exactly what makes Love and Hip Hop Atlanta so intense. These moments leave us glued to our screens, wondering what will happen next. So what do you think? Who's in the right and who's in the wrong? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more updates on all the drama. And make sure you watch the full video until the end because there's so much more to this story than meets the eye. You won't want to miss it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.